Sir Handel. The new engines looked very smart. One was called Sir Handel and the other Peter Sam. Grumbled Sir Handel. Said Peter Sam. Grunted Sir Handel. Said Peter Sam. He whispered. Skarloey felt sorry for Peter Sam. Said the fireman next morning. He yawned. Said the fireman. Said Sir Handel sulkily. When his driver arrived, Sir Handel puffed away to fetch the coaches. He snorted. Screamed Agnes, Ruth, Lucy, Jemima and Beatrice. Clanked Sir Handel rebelliously, making for the station. He rolled to the platform just as Gordon arrived. He said, and he puffed off, leaving Gordon at a loss for words. He puffed. Grumbled the coaches. Presently, they stopped at a station. The line curved here and began to climb. It was not very steep, but the day was misty and the rails were slippery. Whispered Agnes to Ruth. Whispered Ruth to Jemima. Whispered Jemima to Lucy. Whispered Lucy to Beatrice, and they giggled as Sir Handel started and their couplings tightened. He puffed as his wheels slipped on the greasy rails. His wheels were spinning, but the coaches pulled him back, and the train stopped on the hill beyond the station. He grumbled. The guard came up. He told the driver. So they decided to bring the train down again to a level piece of line to give Sir Handel a good start. The guard helped the fireman put sand on the rails, and Sir Handel made a tremendous effort. The coaches tried hard to drag him back, but he puffed and pulled so hard that they were soon over the top and away on their journey. The thing controller was severe with Sir Handel that night. He said, Sir Handel was impressed and behaved well for several days. Then one morning he took the train to the top station. He was cross. It was Peter Sam's turn, but the thing controller had made him go instead. Said his driver. Snorted Sir Handel. His driver repeated. Sir Handel jerked forward. He muttered. He lurched, bumped and stopped. His driver and fireman got out. Said Sir Handel triumphantly. He had pushed the rails apart and settled down between them. They telephoned the thing controller. He came up at once with Peter Sam and brought some workmen in a truck. Then he and the fireman took Peter Sam home with the coaches, while the driver and the workmen put Sir Handel back on the rails. Sir Handel did not feel so pleased with himself when he crawled home and found the thing controller waiting for him. He said sternly,